guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tarina. I am here getting my class ready for the new school year. So this video is all about the before and after. Okay, so you're going to see how I get my class ready, the design or the decor or the theme that I'm using, and then you will see the finished product. So guys, I started off with the tedious task of cutting papers or cutting resources to be laminated. We got a consistency list from our coordinators. So this list should be a guide for the things that we should have up in our classroom, and it was a lot, definitely a lot. So I just started cutting. It took me a few days, although you might only see maybe 1 or 2 days of me cutting and laminating, but it took a lot of days. I think I'm still laminating stuff to put up, but nonetheless, I have to complete the task that was given. So I am currently at a new school. I am still at grade 1, so everything is new at this school. So can you imagine the long list of things? But guys, I really enjoy decorating my classroom. I love to get a blank slate and just to put my touches to it. So this year I will use the theme Joyful Jaguars, because for the entire school we are using animals and we were given some adjectives, so we have to choose our animals to match the adjective. So I am in 1J, so it's Joyful Jaguars. So here I am laminating some of the stuff, and to be honest guys, at one point I was using 2 laminators just to speed up the process. I was using 2 laminators. So these are some of the things that I have to put up on the wall. So for the display boards, instead of using banners, we have to use letters. Okay, so I was cutting out those as well, and here I am trying to complete the rocket for reading. So we have to have this reading rocket to display the students' reading levels as they progress. So this school is big on data, so we have a lot of boards to display data. And when I'm talking about data, I'm talking about assessment data. So we do a lot of assessment and we have to use that data to plan for the lessons. So I am just here cutting and laminating the things to create the different bulletin boards. So for the reading rocket, and I'm using the map score ladder and all of that. So finally I've reached somewhere. So this is before. So I've started putting up the reading, ELA, math, science boards, and I've put up the shapes and colors. And at this school we have to have everything that we put up should be bilingual, so it should be in English and in Arabic. So these are some of the bulletin boards I was talking about in regards to data. So here's my alphabet freeze, and if you look closely you can see my theme coming out, Joyful Jaguars. So you can see the jaguar pictures and the print all around the classroom. Yeah, I love this one. It's a bit subtle, you know, based on what I always use the bright colors, but nonetheless I am Joyful Jaguars for this year. So these are my boards, and under each board I have the KWL chart. So I will be using those throughout the lessons. You can see the months of the year, days of the week. Okay, so this is our class pledge. This is our class pledge and our class rules. So the students will recite this every morning. Here we have our numbers. It's a calendar. So welcome to grade 1J. My name is Miss T.E.R. We are Joyful Jaguars. So for the first few days, you know, I will keep that on the board just to welcome the students. Here we have the finished product. Finish at last. So welcome to my classroom. So it's still a work in progress, as you know. No classroom is ever complete, so it's still a work in progress. All right, so I have my living it, working on it, thinking about it posters. I have my boards up. I have some anchor charts up as well. The students' name are in their space. We call those the cubbies. I have the table numbers up. Their names are also on their tables. I have some anchor charts up. I also took some pictures of the students as well. And these containers hold the different books that we use, the copybooks that we use on a daily basis. So I have a writing gallery as well, and it is also my writing center. So during the lessons, you know, different groups of students will be there doing some simple sentences as well. And here we have our data trackers. As I mentioned earlier, we are learning about plants, and we planted some seeds. Not actually planted the seeds, but we use cotton balls instead of soil. All right. So it's a work in progress. And I'm very grateful for my TA. She was very helpful in getting some of the stuff done. Yep, so we have a very nice classroom to start off the school year. And here's my anchor chart as well. This one I created with the students. There you go. Interactive whiteboard. Everything is labeled, and I said earlier it has to be in Arabic and English. This is my teacher board, okay? The reading corner is here, wild about reading, and you can see the theme, Joyful Jaguars, straight across the classroom. This is my little reading corner. And we have some guided reading books, different level reading books as well. And I need to put up some words on the word wall. So thank you for joining me on this tour of my classroom, guys. And I will continue to post a little videos now and then about my classroom, how I get ready for my lessons, how I plan for my stations as well. So if you have any questions about my classroom, about how I plan for lessons, anything regards to teaching and learning, just drop your questions in the comment section and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible.